What is up, people of the internet? I am addicted to Pokemon again. It happens a lot, actually, and I've just got re-addicted to the VGC formula. So I am actually going to be covering a new team I built today that is actually I'm going to say it's one of the most solid teams that I've built. I haven't been building a ton of teams because of the legendary metagame that's now rolled into play with Series 7. And honestly, this is my first game I've ever done competitive, and I just did not understand legendaries. They're so strong, there's so many of them, there's so many different abilities and junk like that to learn, but I've been teaching myself about the legendaries, and I'm starting to use them in a lot of my teams, and this team is freaking awesome. I have dubbed it Bulky Boys because it is really tanky, and it's more about simply switching Pokemon out and playing situationally than it is just getting one-hits and stuff like that. It's a really fun team. I'm going to make myself a G Fuel real quick, but if this is your first time here on the channel, make sure you are subscribed for more Pokemon stuff in the future. There's going to be a lot of it because, like I said, I'm addicted to it, but we do also cover a bunch of other video game stuff. We've been talking a lot of Cyberpunk stuff like that, so if that's your jam, make sure you are subscribed for more videos like this in the future. But let me make my G Fuel. Going with little peach rings today, little peach rings. I didn't order this flavor. They just sent it to me. By accident. I ordered the peach cobbler at Black Friday and I got peach rings instead, but I did get my peach cobbler. They did fix that, but this is actually pretty solid flavor as well, so I'm not mad I got a free tub of it. Some of that peach rings goodness. Okie dokie, I brought us over here to Showdown. Like I say in every video, Showdown is the best freaking tool ever to actually build teams and then take them into game. This saves you a bunch of time. You don't have to screw up teams in game to just decide you want to change something later down the road. It's just really, really nice to be able to build and battle your teams and test stuff out before taking them over into the actual Sword and Shield game to play online. It is a great tool. It's linked in the description below if you haven't used it. If you are into VGC and haven't used it, that just blows my mind at this point. But I'm going to start doing these in two ways. Okay, so we're going to continue doing the Showdown method where I show you guys the team and the stats and all that stuff, and then I'm actually going to do a separate video entirely where I show the team off in game. As long as I actually built the team. My Sandaconda team I never built in game. This team I have built in game, along with my Glastrier team, which I'm going to be covering in a video as well. So this team, Bulky Boys. First off, we've got Rillaboom. Rillaboom is just super freaking strong. It's just insane how powerful this Pokemon is. And it is very bulky. I give it a bunch of HP, max out that HP. I give it some attack, little defense, and a little special defense. I want this thing to be able to survive hits. That's pretty much how this whole team is built. I want this team to be able to take hits. So we're running it with Grassy Surge because we want to get that grassy terrain for the Grassy Glide, and I'll get into that in a second. I'm also running it with a Choice Band just because I want the extra damage output here. I have Fake Out on it just in case I need to. Grassy Glide, High Horsepower, and Protect. The Protect is mainly there in case I have to Dynamax this and I can waste a turn of the enemy's Dynamax with a Max Guard. That's basically the only reason the Protect is there. But yeah, it's very strong, and being able to rotate it with the rest of these bulky Pokemon and then throw it back out and reset that grassy field, really, really nice. Next up is Landorus. Now, again, every Pokemon on this team is super bulky because I just like bulky teams. I play a whole lot better when I have Pokemon that can take hits versus the one-shot stuff. I hate the one-shot gameplay, but we've got maxed out HP. We got 4 in attack, 4 in defense, and 4 in special defense, and then almost maxed out speed, put it at 244 with Jolly. I got an Assault Vest on it with Intimidate. We got Rock Slide, U-Turn, Earthquake, and Fly. U-Turn's really nice, so you can keep using that Intimidate and swapping between them. That's another thing, is you want to have bulky Pokemon in your backline so that way you know you can rotate, do a defensive rotation with U-Turn and still not have a Pokemon get knocked out, and you can keep using that Intimidate. Moving on, Zapdos. Zapdos I just threw a Citrus Berry on. I didn't know what exactly I wanted to have on Zapdos. So Citrus Berry has proven to be pretty effective. I've been using it quite a bit. Thunderbolt, Heat Wave, Protect, and Hurricane. Hurricane is just stupid powerful with a 110 base power. I guess, you know, you could count the accuracy as a problem. However, we do have Pokemon that have water moves, so if you use it effectively with the G-Max water moves, you're going to be able to set the rain and then 100% hit Hurricane every time. In terms of stats, again, max that HP out. We like that defense. Little defensive stat, we got Bold Nature, so that way we get a little bonus on the defense. Special attack is up to 204, and then we got a little bit in special defense as well as speed. Moving on to Lapras. This one, I decided I was going to go a little sneaky on people, and so far it's really proven to be beneficial to me. Most people don't expect Lapras to do a ton of damage, but I maxed out its special attack and maxed out its HP and gave it a little special defense with shell armor and leftovers, and it does do some serious damage. We got Ice Beam, Psychic, Hydro Pump, and Protect, and this is a G-Max Lapras just for the fact I can set the Aurora Veil with the G-Max Lapras ability, so that's super beneficial. That's the main reason I like running this Lapras, especially because I've seen so many of them, and it is so beneficial. You just set that screen essentially, and you're able to tank a bunch more hits on an already bulky lineup. Next, I wanted to have something that could take out things like Dusclops and some Dragon Pokemon, and I just figured Dragapult was a great option because it is, again, a bulky Pokemon, but it has so many high base stats. So we got Life Orb on it. We're running Clear Body as well. Dragon Claw, Phantom Force, Protect, and Fly. Honestly, people get very scared when they see the Dragapult, so you being able to use things like Phantom Force and Fly and just kind of distract them for a turn, really beneficial. On top of that, we're running, again, max HP, really upped the attack, and then speed, we're running it with a Jolly Nature as well. And Spectrier. Spectrier was one I just kind of threw in because I like Spectrier, and I'm using Glastrier currently in a team, and I wanted to find a way to use Spectrier. I just threw it in as another way to kind of take out Dusclops and things of that nature. It is a very bulky Pokemon again. Grim Neigh is a great ability. It does the same thing as Chilling Neigh. It just ups the special attack instead of the attack like Chilling Neigh does. So, Shadow Ball, Mudshot, Will-O-Wisp, and Protect is doing the trick here on this guy. We've got maxed out HP. Surprise, surprise. Maxed out special attack, and we gave it a little speed. Got Timid as well. I don't have an item on it. I'm still trying to figure out what item I want to run. In game right now, I have Wise Glasses on it. But aside from that, I haven't officially decided that I'm going to continue using Wise Glasses. But that is the team. It's a lot of fun. I usually lead with G-Max Lapras, or I have Lapras in the lineup somewhere just so I can set the Aurora Veil at some point, and I save the Dynamax for it. It's super beneficial to do. I really like the Zapdos Landorus lead because you got things like Heat Wave and Rock Slide combining together to do a bunch of damage on both Pokemon in the lead. That's super helpful. Rillaboom, again, is another good one for just... This team is a lot of rotation, I've noticed as I keep playing it. I'm just constantly switching stuff out. But that's the team, guys. That is the team. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like I said, I will be covering this team in-game here very soon. I'm going to be recording that and battling with this team in game, and it's just fun. I'm really enjoying creating teams, so if you guys want to see more stuff, make sure you leave comments below. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you found it entertaining and helpful. If you did, be sure to leave a like and smash that subscribe button for more videos like this in the future. Share the video with your friends. Grow this community on the channel. Speaking of community, we got a community Discord, people over there playing games like Pokemon, Animal Crossing, stuff like that. So check that out if that is something that interests you as well. I do stream over on Twitch currently. I'm doing a lot of VGC battling on Twitch as well as doing Nuzlocke. I have a Nuzlocke playthrough I'm doing. I don't know why I forgot I was doing a Nuzlocke, but yes, and that is going up on the channel later. The first episode actually went up today. So really cool, really fun stuff over there. I do also have a TikTok where I make just exclusive content and talk about, you know, the stuff that I'm pretty much talk about here on the channel, but I condense it down. So fun to do over there on TikTok as well, and all my other social media should be on screen here at this point. So if you're interested in keeping up with me, this channel, the stream, anything like that, check me out there as well. Like I said, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.